This is tutorial number 2 for the Humanian Belief Manual. Last time I was not signed in, so this time I'm going to sign in so I can participate fully. And so I click on sign in. I'm already registered. And I'll put in my made-up username. And I submit, and now I'll go ahead and enter the belief manual. And right away you can see that my manual is displayed here. This is my belief manual as opposed to the overall belief manual. And you notice that there is one yes or agreed on belief, none that are disagreed with, and the rest there's been no opinion expressed. Well, that one is the Humanian ultimate ethical principle, which by definition any Humanian agrees with, so that's always put in there. Now, if I click on my manual, then over here we see reset, and that would seldom be used, but in this case we can go ahead and do it. And it means that I can make my belief manual consistent with someone else's belief manual, somebody that I'm visiting or an organization that I'm visiting, and so on. But I'm not visiting anyone, so we'll say making my belief manual consistent with beliefs endorsed by at least one organization. And I go ahead and do that. Now notice that my belief manual shows that I have agreed with 77 beliefs, disagreed with none, and 25 I have not expressed any opinion about. So now let's take a look at these beliefs. Notice that currently what's being displayed is all beliefs that I agree with, which is what I've got clicked and turned on. And so if we look at the outline headings, it shows that there are 46 beliefs altogether, but only 28 are shown as requested. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is visit somebody else's belief manual. So I'll come over here to visit, and I'll visit an individual's belief manual. And to search for an individual, I'll just put in A so that I'll get a long list to choose from. And I'll come down here and I'll choose one, Michael first, let's say. And now there are 2 belief manuals being displayed, mine and Michael First's. And notice that he has agreed with 43 and has disagreed with 11. So one of the things to note also is that you remember that when just my belief manual was clicked on, we had reset over here, but if just the individual's belief manual that I'm visiting is turned on, then I can actually contact the individual. And so if I hit a contact there, then I just fill in something, hit submit, and then that will send that person an email with a copy to me, but not retained on the website. Okay, so now what I can do is compare our belief manuals. I can say, okay, what are all the beliefs that I agree with that he disagrees with? Now here we can go down and we can see that there are there are going to be 4 under this outline heading, and that's all. Okay, so if I click on the outline heading, then we can see that there's 1 under decision making, and 2 under ethics, and 1 under belief. Okay, so now we can take a look at the process of voting. And so in order to do that, let's click on voting. And so now, again, this shows that, for instance, this particular belief is endorsed by 1 organization, and it is, of course, disagreed with by the individual I'm visiting, and is agreed with by me. And notice that there are 22 who have registered in the website currently, and 12 people have agreed with this belief. 1 has disagreed with it, and that would be this individual. So now, suppose I change my vote. I'll vote no on this, whereupon now I have 1 belief that I disagree with, and now I would be agreeing with the person I'm visiting. Okay, so now I can decide that I want to take a look at just my own belief manual, and just take a look at the ones that I have expressed no opinion about. See, all beliefs you express no opinion about. And so then I can go ahead and vote on these, and so I will vote yes on this one, let's say. Now it's no longer on this list, but it has increased the number that I agree with back to 77. And I can also take a look at this one I disagreed with and change my vote back to yes and agree with it. So now I'm now agreeing with 78, not disagreeing with any. So that gives an idea of how to go about the process of constructing one's own belief manual, comparing it with other belief manuals. We can also do something else, namely I can register my membership in an organization. In order to do that, I come back over here, register your membership in your Humanian organization. And 2 of the organizations are actually for demonstration only and don't actually exist. But the 2 in North Carolina actually do exist, except that Humanianity of Gaston County has been totally inactive so far. So I will register my membership in Charlotte Humanianity. And so now I'll go back into the belief manual, and now it shows my belief manual, that of Charlotte Humanianity, and that for Michael First. And I can also visit an organization, and then that would produce a 4th belief manual here. That should help you to know how to do everything related to voting. And so we'll continue in the next tutorial where we'll work on beliefs.